The controversial outsourcing of South Australia's travel centre has failed 6 months into a 3-year contract. The state government has agreed to resume running the Adelaide-based tourist facility, but denies claims by the private operator that he was misled.
A false start for a relatively new travel centre and a relatively new tourism minister.
The South Australian Tourism Commission and the
6 months into a 3-year deal, the government has agreed to scrap its contract with Holidays of Australia, which claims to have lost $150,000.
It's not in anyone's interest to pursue this, so we've sat down, resolved our differences and come to an agreement.
The new deal will keep the travel centre operating in Grenfell Street until July, with the government paying $30,000 a month in wages. It also ends the threat of legal action. In a leaked letter to the Tourism Commission, Holidays of Australia owner Ben Mead raises a litany of complaints about the tender process, accusing the Commission of providing inaccurate and misleading booking numbers.
We don't agree with many of the allegations made in that correspondence.
Mr Mead is the son-in-law of former Tourism Commission Chairman Bob Ford, who says he took no part in the tender process. The costs of the failed contract remain secret, but the ABC can confirm Holidays of Australia was paid an extra $32,000 in December. With the Auditor-General already investigating the tender process, the Minister has launched her own review of the centre before deciding whether to continue the service in private or public hands.
It's not about a private operator, it's about what is a realistic level of investment the government needs to make to support the tourism sector in South Australia.
The opposition is setting its sights on John Rao, the former Tourism Minister who oversaw the defunct deal.
That's where the buck should stop. He was the minister at the time and obviously authorised the change of location.
Any minister in that role does not take an active role in the detailed negotiations of any contract.
Regardless of who's to blame, it's his replacement's problem to fix.
Oh dear, and they said tourism was going to be so much fun.
Hardly a ministerial holiday. Nick Harmson, ABC News, Adelaide.